Lead through your strengths, whatever those are. And I know that's not new under the sun. I get that. But so my spiritual gift is discernment and then teaching, right? And so through my relationship with people, using discernment, I leverage that to lead people, hopefully to love Jesus more, to make disciples. And so that's what I leverage to lead. I do that with the staff team. We've got a great team here at Career First Baptist Church. Can I say great again? And so I really love them. I do. And I want to use my care, my love for them, my discernment, because I can kind of discern a little bit what's going on with them, that we might love Jesus more, or we might be more effective in ministry, or we might be better suited to do whatever Christ has called us to do next. So I use that. Generally a happy, nice person, I think. So I want to leverage that. I leverage that because I do care for them. I like being around people. I leverage that. Let's make much of Jesus. If I feel like the Holy Spirit is kind of leading, prompting me to check on a team member or a life group, Sunday school leader, or somebody else in the church, I do it. Not everybody's got discernment, or at least that's not their lead spiritual gift. Some is hospitality. Some have gifts of service. Some have gifts of all kinds of things, grace, mercy. So use those gifts, whatever it is, leverage them in your leadership. Some of the greatest leaders I know have the gift of mercy. I mean, you can name 100 people that you probably know that are merciful, and they lead out of their mercy. Some are just incredibly gifted preachers or pastors. Absolutely leverage that. You know, I might shock you with this. Now, you can Google spiritual gift inventory, number these things 1 to 5, and that probably will help. I'm not saying, just remember Peter and Paul didn't have that, okay? Or the church didn't have that. I really think it comes through your own prayerfulness and talking to the people that know you best, okay? So go to 1 Corinthians chapter 12. Read the list of the spiritual gifts. Ask God to reveal to you those things. If you are married, absolutely ask your spouse, ask your kids, so they'll tell you. Ask your friends. Hey, do you see this in me? Okay, I can promise you, if I go up to Richie and I say, well, God's given me the gift of music, besides listening to the great 70s and 80s music. I mean, if I started singing, he'd have to put his arm around me and say, Doug, I don't think this is your main gift, you know. So no choir for me. But you trusted people. I almost think that's better than the test. Take the test. It's not going to hurt you. But I really think if you prayerfully read the list out of 1 Corinthians chapter 12, there's some others, and then family and friends, you'll discover it. My spiritual gift is discernment. Find somebody with discernment that knows you, and they'll tell you. They'll tell you. Discovering some of those gifts takes a little bit of time. I would have said when I was 25, I'm prophetic, you know. And in my mind, I was thinking preacher-teacher. I'm a good preacher-teacher, but there's a lot better preacher-teachers than I am. That's not my main gift. I can do it. It's not my main gift. My main gift is discernment. And it took me a while to discover, you know, it's not a prophetic gift. It's more discernment with people. Hey, this person could use this, or maybe this person needs encouragement, or this person needs someone to pray for them or pray with them, and that could happen to anybody. You don't have to have the spiritual gift of discernment for God to prompt you to do something, okay? Be very clear on that. But God has enabled me to read people pretty well. I can use that for His glory, and that's what I'm trying to do.